So what is capture? Before I give you the answer, let's do a little exercise together. Look at this picture. Suppose I asked you to write a description of this image in such a way that someone reading it might be able to reconstruct it in his or her imagination. I hope you'll agree that this is not a very difficult task. All you'll have to do is just write down everything you notice about the image. The colors, the details, the atmosphere, how it makes you feel, everything. Of course, it might be tedious and boring, but it's pretty simple in the sense that it doesn't require a strong skill of any kind. But what if I asked you to describe this image in just 30 seconds and in just a few words? Well, now it's getting interesting. Now there's a challenge. So let's try it right now. Grab something to write with and let's try it out. And please don't go, yeah, I'll do it later. I really want you to experience this with me. So just pause the video for a moment and get yourself a pen, and I'll be waiting right here. Okay, welcome back. Ready? Your task is to describe this image in just 30 seconds and using as few words as possible, but in such a way that someone reading your description will be able to imagine something pretty close to the original image. Alright? 30 seconds. And go. Alright, 30 seconds are up. So, how'd it go? In case you're curious, here's what I came up with. And of course, I'm not showing it to say that this is the right way of doing it, because there is no right way or wrong way of doing it. I'm just sharing it with you because I think it's just fun to see how someone else did it. So here it is. Intense, diagonal, Siamese cat stalking, eyes like blue gemstones on a dark branch in a setting of bright autumn leaves. So that's my version. Now, I used a written description because it's a medium everybody knows how to use, but capturing doesn't have to be done with words in particular. You can capture the image with lines, for example like this. Or you can capture it with color, or with clay, or with a 3D program on your computer, or with any other creative medium. And it also doesn't have to be something visual that you're describing. You can capture an idea or an experience or a design concept or just a feeling you're having. So capturing is simply the idea of describing something as fully as possible, but also as briefly as possible. Basically, you're taking something that is perhaps very complex and full of details, and you're kind of squeezing it into this elegant, compressed form. And then you give someone this compressed description. And then that someone can later use your few well-chosen words or lines or notes or frames or whatever it is that you're using and reconstruct in their imagination the original thing that you were describing. And that's the kind of magic that our brain is just capable of.